Have you ever wondered what camera does your favorite podcasters use and how does their videos look so punchy and attractive? Do you really need to purchase that expensive camera to get the same look? Well, we are about to find out in this video. Hey friends, welcome back to our YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Ame. I'm a podcast producer and a video editor based out of India, and I'm on a mission to help 10,000 podcast creators to build their podcasting brand. So a couple of nights ago, I was having dinner with my old college friends. We were having a good discussion, and suddenly one of my friend Pavan comes up with this idea. Hey guys, why don't we start our own podcast channel? Let's share our stories. And then the response was yes from everyone. Now as a filmmaker, everybody started looking at me with one question. Which camera should I buy to start my own podcast? So Alex, Peter and Pavan, three of my friends, are looking to start their video podcast. They are all excited to start their podcasting journey. But the problem is they are all having a different budget. So my duty is to help them choose the best camera in the market within their budget and which suits their needs. First up we have my friend Alex. Alex is a solo traveler. Alex has a YouTube channel where he posts his travel stories. As a busy traveler, Alex doesn't have access to a high quality podcasting studio. Instead, he is willing to shoot podcast episodes on the go. Alex is not familiar with the camera world, but he knows how to use his laptop. So for a solo traveler like Alex, who is traveling every day and want to record his podcast episodes on the go, I would recommend him a perfect webcam within his budget and which can suit his needs. The camera recommendation for Alex is Logitech C920 Pro Webcam. So this camera can shoot Full HD 1080p video up to 30 fps. It has a 78 degree of field of view and it comes with a standard lens. It has an built-in microphone as well. This camera is compatible with Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 10 or later versions. It works fine with Skype and Zoom meetings. The effective cost of this camera is just $60. So Logitech C920 is a perfect web camera to start with if you are a beginner podcast creator like Alex. My next friend is Peter. Peter is a freelance creator. Peter also has a YouTube channel where he talks about artificial intelligence, video editing and stuff related with social media. The difference between Peter and Alex is Peter is kind of an introvert guy. He likes to shoot his stuff in his bedroom. Peter is familiar with the camera world. He has a knowledge about video production. But the problem is Peter is limited on his budget. Peter is looking for a camera under $800. So for an introvert freelance creator like Peter, who usually shoots stuff in his bedroom and is looking to shoot podcast episodes in his bedroom itself, I would recommend him a perfect APS-C mirrorless camera within his budget, that is $800. The camera recommendation for Peter is Sony ZV-E10. This is a perfect entry-level APS-C mirrorless camera. This camera can record in 4K resolution up to 30 fps. The best part of this camera is it has a flip-out screen, which most flagship mirrorless cameras doesn't have. The battery life of Sony ZV-E10 is around 80 minutes. That means you can record your podcast episodes uninterrupted. This camera also has a 3.5mm jack so that you can use an external microphone with your camera. The effective cost of this mirrorless camera is almost around $799. So the Sony ZV-E10 is a perfect camera for a freelance creator like Peter, who is not going to shoot any heavy stuff and just want to record a podcast episodes and simple YouTube videos within his bedroom. My next friend is Pavan. Pavan is a personal development coach. Pavan has a professional working studio where he shoots his YouTube videos. If you want to learn more about studio lights, you can check out my video over here. I have talked about studio lights and natural lighting in this video. Pavan mostly shoots his stuff for a YouTube channel on his iPhone, but now Pavan has got a professional video production team that will help him to shoot his weekly podcast episodes in his studio. Pavan will be interviewing guests like celebrities, athletes, founders, influencers and podcast creators. Pavan is ready to go all out with a professional mirrorless camera. Pavan doesn't care about his budget because Pavan is a serious creator who is looking for best in the market. So for an all-round creator like Pavan, who has a professional studio setup and is looking to invest his money in a camera gear, I would recommend him to invest his money in a professional mirrorless camera which can fit in his budget and which suits his need. The camera recommendation for Pavan is Sony Alpha A7 Mark IV. Sony A7 IV is a powerhouse with a full frame sensor with an incredible dynamic range and 4K video. This camera is built for serious creators who want nothing but the best. It has a 33 megapixel full frame sensor. This camera can shoot in 4K resolutions up to 60 fps. That too in 4:2 10-bit. It has a hybrid autofocus with a improved speed and tracking. The best part of this camera is it doesn't have a recording limit. That means you can record non-stop podcast episodes uninterrupted. The effective cost of this camera is around $2,300. So the Sony A7 IV is a perfect mirrorless camera for a podcast creator like Pavan, who has a professional studio setup. So whether you are like Alex with a tight budget or like Pavan ready to invest in a top tier gear, there is a camera out there for everyone. Remember, the best camera is the one that fits your style, budget and your content goals. Thanks for watching this video. If this helped you on deciding your next camera, give us a thumbs up. That really motivates us to make such a kind of videos. Subscribe for more tips and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update from our channel. On another note, if you are a podcast creator and you are struggling to grow your podcast, then I have something interesting for you. We at the Podcasts help podcast creators to build their podcasting brand from scratch. Till now, we have helped over 12 podcast creators to build their podcasting brand. My goal with this channel is to help at least 10,000 podcast creators to grow their podcasting brand. I have 5 spots available this month where I will be helping you from pre-production to post-production of your podcast. And I will help you with your social media management as well. Drop me a message or comment down below if you are looking for help with your podcast content. Thanks for watching this video. See you in the next video.